didn't know how to act that out. I didn't think it through. Okay, but anyway, so yesterday, basically, we wrote letters. I seriously thought it was Lady Liberty. Oh my gosh. I can see how you would think that, though. So basically, yesterday, I wrote 2 letters to two exes, and I made them Valentine's Day. And today, I sent them. So guy number 1, here's what happened. So the guy number 1, so basically love letters, yes. Well, one was a love letter, one was a breakup letter. Okay. So guy number 1, so basically this guy, I could not find a way to get in contact with him, but then I remembered that I knew his last name. So, Are You the New to All the Boys I've Loved Before? I've never seen that movie, but yes, I was inspired by that, and over_900 gave me the idea. So yes. So anyways, the guy who I ghosted, who I really regret ghosting, so basically I remembered his last name, so I looked him up on the internet and basically found his school website. This sounds so creepy. I know. But so I found his school website, and because I guess I didn't know this, but he's an editor at his school. He's on the school newspaper. And so I found his profile being the editor, and then through that, his Instagram was on the website. So I found his Instagram. But now he has a girlfriend. When I saw his Instagram. So, I didn't send him my love letter because I'm not an adulteress, and I want him to be happy with his girlfriend, and I'm very happy for him because he deserves a girl who doesn't get anxious and ghost him because he's too nice and too amazing, and I just couldn't even believe he was real, and so he deserves better. So I'm happy for him. You should still reach out. It might just be casual. I can't do that. I can't. It's a girlfriend. They look pretty serious. There was pictures of them, a lot. There were 5 pictures of them together. It seemed pretty serious. So I didn't send him the letter. Yeah. The second person, I did send the letter. I did. You should apologize anyways. He might be happy. Do you think I should? Do you think? I don't know. Maybe I will. But I couldn't believe he had a girlfriend. I was like, oh. And I did all that work to track him down. And it was a lot of work. I had to Google him. Yeah, and it took me so long to remember his last name. I was like, what is his last name? And then the second person I did send the Valentine. Do you only date men? Yeah. The second person I did send them the Valentine. And they got back to me after about how many hours? 5 hours. It took them a while. And basically, their response was just very choreographed. Good detective work. Yes. Caroline Holmes. Yes. Totally. Yeah. And no, that's fast where they handwritten. No, they weren't handwritten. It was a text message, and it took them 5 hours to get back to the text message. Caroline, you should dye your hair a fun color. I know I want to. I want to dye it blonde really badly. really badly. But anyways, so I always lose my train of thoughts when I'm telling stories. I'm sorry. But yeah, and then they gave me okay, so then basically so like this is that's not fast then. Yes, exactly. And then basically with my detective work being Caroline Holmes, I figured out that they met up with somebody else. So here's what happened, because I tracked their location on my cell phone, and I figured out that because they weren't getting back to me, and so I figured out. This sounds so creepy, but it's not. I'm just a really good detective, okay? So I realized that they were with somebody else. So they like waited to hang out with somebody else, a mutual acquaintance, let's just say, a mutual acquaintance. And they showed the Valentine to that person. And then that person literally wrote their response back. I'm sorry. You can't even respond to a Valentine with your own words. Like, I poured my heart out on a live stream, like with my words. Like I just wrote it. If you watched it yesterday, you know I just wrote in 5 minutes. I just poured my heart out exactly how I felt. Where you had to wait 5 hours and then you couldn't even write the response. You had to get somebody else to write the response. Yikes, you deserve better. I agree. So, and then what happened is I figured out what it did. So I called them out on it. And so basically I responded like, thanks. And then I put the other person's name, like, thanks to the other person for responding to me, because you didn't respond to me. I didn't get a response from you. I got a response from your friend. So thank you to your friend. And they didn't respond. I don't think I'll be getting a response anytime soon. So that's the tea. That's the Valentine's Day tea. Sip it. It's all gone. The tea's empty. There's all the tea. So yes, that's what happened. Cue Illuminati music. Oh my gosh, yes. Called out. Yeah, I was feeling feisty.